Welcome once again to another game of Counter-Strike here at EPE. We're currently in the knife round. A lot of teams have been doing the gentleman's agreement. Officially, the knife round is supposed to determine which side each team is going to be playing on for the beginning of the match, but a lot of teams have been preferring to at least get a chance to choose at least one side for one match, because these are best of two matches. So as a result, a gentleman's agreement, each side loses one knife round. It's an interesting take, actually. I do find it does change the dynamics a little bit. First round about to be underway. First round between the Ordnance Overlords and Singularity. 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 Between the Ordnance Overlords. Terrace out for a quick push into the A-bomb site. Managed to get some quick kills and the bomb plant. Moses, all that's left in the Singularity, not able to do it. Cam and Pancake are able to get the kill, securing the first round for Ordnance Overlords. It's an interesting thing. The pistol round on Nuke is always one of those things. Teams opt to, generally speaking, it seems in my experience, do one of two things. They either rush the A-bomb site, maybe they drop down vents, or they take ramp fast. Ordnance Overlords, no exception to the rule in this case.
Little Lake joining the crew. Looks like Ordnance picked up the first round.
Yes, they did indeed.
Ooh, fall off by their god. Or they're good. The Zeus out in Hut. Think it'll connect?
I don't know. The fact he dropped might have given away the audio cue. They might know he's waiting.
He's just swarming ramp. You remember that was a common theme we saw in our last Nuke match. It just felt ramp was just falling continuously. Chelspell's just trying to make some room on yard, circling around. He might be able to catch that CT off. Terrace just full control. Heaven. Lobby, their god, or I keep calling him their god. That might be his name for the rest of the night. They're good. Fighting the urge to pull out that CZ. Zeus. A little flustered. We'll get it going, guys. Don't worry. Oh, misses it! No! Nutty's got a rifle. Here he goes. Engagement coming. It's the first frag. Terrorists are probably going to pounce on this, though. They're going to know that one's outside, and they're going to want that AK. Chel's falling again, down to 7 HP. I'm assuming that was a fall. Oh, here we come. Nice shot.
Nice.
Rifling it off, kills it, just taking away money now. Is that going to connect? Nutty with the impact frags at the end of the game. That was an ace on a loss.
You have to ask the question there, like, absolutely, I understand. Is it worth to lose a bunch of people and take the AK out of Nutty's hands? Absolutely. Is it worth it, though, to throw away every player? That's $50 per player for each CT. Like, you know, that was an economic disaster, I'd say.
It really is. I mean, able to buy back, but this is kind of that pivotal moment of if we lose this round, our money's not going to be very good. Molly behind red. Just trying to keep him at bay. Good smoke break. Nothing's going to be spotted, but he knows one's red box. Here it comes. The audio cue. Spraying. Not committed, though. One Hut, one Heaven. Obviously, we have the vent player dropping. Nervous that somebody's already crossed. Nutty is just being nutty right now. 2 frags outside. Cam, Pancake gone out of the round. And a third. Just add it. Stacking them. Dollar bill, y'all. Chell spells. Ooh. Oh, spots him. Gets the quick scope. Down ramp. Here we go. Gonna try to take it quickly. We do have a player that's already secret though, so might be able to kind of interject themselves. Right here. Is he gonna be ready for this? Oh, sees the shadow. Good play. Terrorists clawing their way back into this round. Oh, gets another one. Not able to get that scope in. Heaven player gonna go and catch him. Bomb's down though, correct? Where is that bomb? It looks like silo. Yep. Hidden. CT's no clue. Might be able to get these misses the shot. We're gonna see B-Nogs. Gonna go ahead and try to get that safe plan on A. Gonna get the peek. Coming up short. So how crucial do you think it was to lose those rounds in that late, post-plant, right as time was going down? How do you think it's going to impact them here in the next few rounds?
Yeah, it's hard to say. That counter-terrorists here, if you notice, like, obviously only the one player. It is the Alp he's able to save, which is big. And I think, I mean, like, here's the weird dynamic. Look at their money. The counter-terrorists actually won the round, and yet their money is not that great. So this is going to be one of those weird things. I think they're going to be okay because they're up against pistols. But if Ordnance Overlords wins this round, you're going to see a chain reaction here leading to a massive runaway. And that's at least my call.
I think we're really going to see it. A little bit outside. The AUG busted out by Nutty with the revolver silencing him. Really curious to see if we can get another one going. If they can get over in the garage, they might be able to pick that up. Zai really cutting it down though. No connection. Aware that somebody else is there, that grenade's gonna do a lot of damage. Here we go. Oh, the headshot connecting. The revolver's kind of a dangerous weapon. I personally don't use it. Is it even in your equipped inventory?
Not only is it in my inventory, but someone actually had gifted me a stat track revolver because he knows I get kills with it.
Revolver legend.
It is actually over 500. I don't remember how far. Might be 600 kills by now.
Slowing down a little bit here. Pancake coming out of secret. Has a teammate rolling up into mini. Looks like we're going to have an A take here. Hell, not on the right side of the wall. Not going to see them crossing into mini. Audio cue's coming, though. 23 seconds. We're going to either have to see an A hit here, or we're going to have to see a quick vent drop. Ooh, gets the frag in heaven. Oh, this is going to be crucial. Eclipse is going to go ahead and wrap around. Yeah, is there time? Oh, Chell Spells loses it.
No.
Ooh, quick plant.
Unbelievable.
Not ready for this. Eclipse with the USPS kill. Close round so far.
That should not have been that close. The buy that the terrorists had were absolutely... It was terrible. It was one of the worst buys you could have. It was like a MAC-10 and an R8 and the other just pistols.
Yeah, and really.
They made it work.
That's the best eco round you could have. 4 frags, bomb plant.
Although the irony here is that even with the bomb plant, they can't afford anything. They're back to pistols and a MAC-10. And the counter-terrorists are okay. Not the greatest of buys, but certainly better than moderate.
Do you think we'll have a P90 appearance tonight?
I don't think so. I think the skills here at Gold are willing to... I think the P90
I think so as well.
Down.
It was peak outdoor, bombs down. Singularity picking up a third round. Looking at the scoreboard, Nutty FPS is really showing off right now. 11 frags through 5 rounds.
And he's the outside player, which is fantastic because a lot of the terrorist plays will rely on outside presence. And if he's shutting them down, you know, you have to start looking inside. You got to start running and being funneled into those dangerous spots.
Looks like we had, who is it, Cam disconnect. So on a quick tech pause, hopefully we can get that situated out pretty quickly. While we're in the downplay, shout out to our observer tonight, Jackpot. Everybody give him a round of applause. Stepping in, filling in. Have some really good talent tonight. Always, as always, I'm sitting here side by side with Bible. Ready to put on a good show for everybody watching. While we have the pause, let me take a look. See if we get some scores around. Right now, oh, that's our match. Like Singularity, oh, we're casting that currently.
I think some of the information that we're going to be getting will be streamlined in the future, and
Yes,
it'll be easier for us to pull up stats, which would be really nice.
It would be. Still season 0, guys. Appreciate you hanging in there with us, working out the kinks, getting prepared for season 1. Around the league, Tactical Graybeard's currently leading 5-3 in their match. Skim Milk Skirmishers leading 7-2 versus SAR Silver Team. Nebula on top of Boomer Shooter 6-2. So kind of starting to feel like a couple blowouts there.
I think we noticed in the global tier, the first couple games I casted in the global tier, that the blowouts were kind of real. And it wasn't consistent. Like one team would win one match and then the other team might make a comeback. But what did seem to be relatively consistent in this tier is that one side would end up dominating. No matter which team, which map, it just would always go someone's way. This is a close match so far. This might break the trend.
Yeah, we did have, I would say, Monday night closer games than we've been able to witness on the stream. So that's always a breath of fresh air. Do we have, I hear some buying going on. Let's tune back in. Cam's still missing though.
A player on each team that is yet to get a kill. We're only 5 rounds in. But, you know, I know that feeling too, where you're trying things and it just doesn't work out right away. I think the key to that, obviously, is to just consistently try to play your game. And you know it should work out, right? All things being equal, as long as you're playing correctly.
Right, you just stick to what you're used to. The frags will flow in. I think what I see a lot of people do, especially in the lower tiers, is you get in that 05, 06 range, 0 and 8, as we like to sometimes call out. And what you'll see players do is try to think, okay, I have to make a move. I have to do something that's going to give us the edge that might result in another death in the round.
It's a little bit ironic, isn't it? In the quest to suddenly play better, it causes you to play worse sometimes.
It does. It really does. I think it's all about a psyche thing, you know. Are you in your own mental?
I think this tier mostly is going to be made up of people who know it doesn't matter. You know, to go 5 rounds in, you're just, you know, that teammate in the moment who's not performing. and in the next 5 rounds, you could end up with an ace. Easy.
Easily. And there's oftentimes, even for myself, I know on certain maps, you know, T side is sometimes rocky for me, but my CT side is stronger. That could be the case for some of these players.
Or in my case, I only play well on half the match. I don't know what that is. Come halftime, if I'm playing bad, I start playing better. If I'm playing well, I play worse. I don't know. Halftime just seems to ruin me.
It really is. I'm assuming we had a PC crash of some sort. Not able to really see the chat currently. I do hear some chatter in there though.
We've had a number of Counter-Strike updates, and it's always questionable when you're dealing with certain things like a league play and whatever. Like, this is obviously relies on Faceit servers, right? Faceit infrastructure, which is very reliable. However, when Valve makes an update, Faceit also has to sometimes update, and that can result in some questionable things between either Valve or Faceit.
Yes. Have seen it too many times before. We are lucky enough to be graced by Camp's presence in the server. Round 6 is underway. Curious to see if we're gonna have a default here. Coming on through, Molly into Squeaky. Gonna go and catch Cam. Cam back at it and already sidelined. One on top of Mini, pushing outside red as well. 2 pushing outside of red, so it looks like we're gonna have a yard take here. There is a gap in the smoke. They are not. Oh, that's tough. That is very tough. That flashbang would have been pretty good if it was about 10 seconds earlier. Nutty though, just laying it down. Probably gonna catch another one here crossing. Oh, Bachu. Gonna go catch him with the AK. Still have the pistol. Oh, sorry. AK sitting on red. So 2 players out. 4v2. I don't know about you, Bible. I feel like it's gonna be hard to walk this one back in.
Yeah, I think it's... Well, Pancake disagrees.
They say, give me a chance. Not enough bullets.
You know, if he had that kill, that would have been the point I would have started believing that he was going to do it.
I mean, that's one thing I like about the global tier. You really kind of have these moments where it's like, hey, this is a closed book. It's done. And then all of a sudden somebody just rips around wide open.
Yeah, this is where you can't take the, XV1s for granted. You have to treat the one player as very dangerous. You know, that old adage about, the wounded, caged animal now suddenly let loose is very dangerous.
Rush right here, ramp. Connects for 1. This Tech 9 is dangerous close. Op's going to try to halt it. Gets 1. Oh, leaves the open headshot. Things slow down. 4v2. Eclipse is low, but he's going to go ahead and back off of that corner. Make the terrorist make the next move. Slow walk this smoke, possibly. Does look like we already have somebody down as well. 2 players are down. Pancake's about to walk into this op. Catches him though. What a peek. So we now have an op into play. Heaven is probably the move here. Makes the audio cue. They're going to be aware of this. One already hut. He's just going to sit and wait. Oh, I'm not sure how I feel about the jump down without the boost. The bomb plant canceled. They're good's going to have an opportunity to come up vent. He's going to wait for this. Force the plant. Oh no. Yep. Easy cleanup for Singularity. I mean, not that I think that the damage done really mattered, but I think that it's crucial at this pace of play. You're doing the drop that does not yield damage.
Right. I would never take damage on purpose if you can avoid it. There are plenty of jumps you can make in this map particularly, right? There's from Heaven, obviously, as we saw, you can jump places on the B-bomb site. You can take damage outside. There's no point. Like, why take that damage? Especially if the enemy has an M4.
Yeah, very, right now it almost feels puggish to an extent. You know, at a higher level play, I'm expecting windows up top of A to be broken every round to condition the CTs to think, hey, are we going to execute A? Maybe the utility arsenal's not really there for ordnance right now, but it's something for those guys out there watching right now to kind of get in that psyche of the enemy team. Quick kills coming in for the CTs. Batchu, gonna pull it back though. We're in a 2v2 here. Opportunity to take the A bomb site for free. Try to lock the CTs out. Try to get in some pretty good post plants here. Ready for the, oh, looks off the angle. So one coming in from mini, one's gonna be coming through lobby. HUD. Not ready for Cam to be close by. Good cleanup by Cam there.
It was a dangerous round for sure. Ordnance Overlords pulling it away right there. They really needed that round, to be honest. I mean, 5-3, not the end of the world, but 6-2 starts to get a little bit scary.
It does. It really does. It's very easy for rounds to snowball in the CT half.
You know, the two players we were talking about, they're good, and Batchu, they not only did they start getting kills, they're starting to get some relatively important kills there. They're good was doing a great job holding.
Looks like we have a default here. Now it's slowing down again. I like that. Don't have to move quickly into it. Let the kind of round develop naturally by itself. Molly to prevent that crossover. Here we go. B-Nog's gonna go ahead and cross over. Nobody's there to try to disrupt it. Oh, Nutty though, ready for it. This MP9 could be deadly here. He's not gonna be ready. Oh, AK though. OP. 3 players down. Gonna see what utility. Yep, utility and event. The smoke deters it. Thinks there's a player there. Bomb recovered by CTs. Z, not
no.
Yeah. No, I think they're aware. I think that audio cue gave it to them. Yeah, you could tell by the way they're approaching. Just, I mean, what are you supposed to do there? Oh, that's what you're supposed to do there. I was about to say, it feels like almost every time a terrorist peeks a corner, they're just winning that engagement, doesn't it?
Well, the 8K is absolutely deadly right there. I mean, you can do an insane, flick and a half and absolutely destroy people. Very powerful weapon. And when you got skilled players like this, it's, I mean, you can slice and dice the enemy all day long.
Yeah, let's see what we got going on with the scoreboard. Let me see that one more time. Not the first time we've heard that, observer. Here we go. They're good. Gonna go ahead and push into lobby. Try to catch this player off. He does. Easy. Fall back. Go ahead and hold the angle. B-Nogs is already down though. Nobody to confront him right here. So he's just gonna plant. I really do like the aggression there early round to catch them off guard. We really hadn't seen that yet in a round. Knows somebody's on scaffolding above him. Yeah, that molly kill catching there, good. They're just gonna molly this, yeah. Good placement. Have a battle going down for bomb currently. Oh, the flank comes in from Ram. That was B-Nogs. Sat down there in secret, waited to activate.
That might have single-handedly won them this round.
I think so. Making a lot of noise. They're gonna know he's double. The old switcheroo. Oh. I think you save at this point. Yep.
Yeah, at 5 HP, I don't think that 1v2 is going to go very well.
I don't think so either.
They know exactly where he was at.
Gonna go ahead and try to save and T-spawn.
That flank was amazing.
It really was. I mean, that's like you highlighted. That is a round-winning play there. Managed to scrape out an AK. Let's look at the money. Not very good. We're gonna go into a pistol situation with a hero. AK. Oh, MP9 to join it. Hello, Jack's mom. Shout out. We're famous.
I don't mind the CT buy. I think they can make it work. Curiously, the terrorists have a scout.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. We got a lobby crunch here. Nobody home. One player. Terrorists instantly taking secret. They're aware, screaming out, let's go ahead and take it. Take lower. They're about to be locked out here. Not a lot of utility though. No smokes, no molly, just 3 flashbangs, 3 heat grenades. So terrorists gonna have a hard time holding onto the site. Oh, nutty. I mean, I think we have found a star among the players on Nuke.
Absolutely.
Top frag.
Yeah, Nutty's playing fantastic. 16 and 7. Like, he's absolutely doing an amazing job, and he's moving around a little bit too. He was playing outside a lot. Then one time we saw him in secret holding that line. Look at that ADR. 182.
He is enjoying this game so far. Curious to see if that moves over to T side at the end of the half.
Although now I'm starting to wonder if that's real, because some of those other numbers are definitely not real. 0 ADR for people that have kills.
Yeah.
We'll have to double check that.
Yeah. 1,300 damage though.
Yeah, so about 110 or something.
Still though, just having a great performance right now. Molly into HUD is gonna get Zai off. Eclipse gets the opener through the smoke. Singularity just looking to get one more out of here for the half. Smoke on a ramp, that's gonna stall it. Terra's probably gonna have to figure out, oh, are we doing the push through? That he's not ready. He sees this, easy frag. Oh, easy work.
Almost.
Counter-terrorists win.
Good half. I mean, I think that a lot of that success is credited to Nutty there in those first 2 rounds. I mean, what were we, 5 rounds in, 11 frags already?
Yeah, I think I agree with that. I think Nutty did a fantastic job holding the line, getting the kills, exerting dominance, and, you know, Eclipse is right there with him with 15 kills. Nutty has 16, Eclipse 15. And, you know, remember, we were talking about the mental game and making that comeback. You see, they're good with, you know, 8 kills, whereas he started the first 5 rounds with nothing. This is where you really see the team coming together a little bit more.
Yeah, Dooley's gonna go ahead and go ramp. 2 sets. I mean, they can be deadly. Terrace. Looks like they're spreading out. We got 1 on silo, 1 outside, 3 inside. Nothing really happening ramp yet. Somebody's just waiting for the push. Yeah, Zai. Gonna go ahead and sneak to red box. Bachu's gonna go ahead and get challenged right here. I don't know that he's aware that there's 2 yet. Backing off. Moses coming through the hut. Oh, the audio coup. Here we go. Yeah, the bomb looks like he's gonna make his way towards secret now that they have lower. Just
They
watch
also
that
have
vent
outside.
drop.
Look at that wrap.
Yep. Oh no, another wrap around. Yep, there's the lower. Pancake able to snag one there. 4v3. Bomb's gonna get planted downstairs. I would say, what do you think? A site or B site's more difficult to take on this?
You know, I'm still not sure on that one. They both have their severe challenges, to be honest.
Bachu has to be the hero here. No kid in play. Not able to connect. That's the one thing with the dualies. They're very, very dangerous up close, but at a distance, if you don't get that first shot, you're kind of struggling.
No, it suddenly turns into a Mac 10 and you're trying to spray for your life there.
Yeah, Singularity. I mean, as you look at the stats, Eclipse, EX, or Z, sorry, Nutty, all positive, over 10 frags. Standard utility coming out. Gotta go ahead and take it fast. Hits the guy on site, nobody on hut. Back site's taken. Here we go, push it through. Ooh, nade in hand. Guys, I promise. You don't have to have the nade in your hand if it's in a close situation like that. Take it from the streamers who watch it day in and day out. Bachu gonna go ahead and pull away, walk his way back into mini. We're in a 1v1 situation here. P250 in hand, a dream in the other. What is he gonna do?
That's fascinating that Eclipse smoked Mini. He seems to have this read, and that's why he's trying to run off to B, and yet Bachu also seems to... This is fascinating. They are mind gaming each other.
Bomb has been planted.
There we go. Oh, in the middle of sight. Blows it down. Gets the connect. That dream in hand comes to fruition.
Bachu with the 3K right there. That's... And then, see, this is what I love about this tier. You can have a player who doesn't show up for a couple rounds or so, and then all of a sudden goes off and saves it around in a brilliant read.
I mean, that really did save this half so far. A win there, you are on a light buy going into a buffed up T side. Keeping them honest. I mean, here you're gonna see they're good on a Tech 9. We got a Deagle. Wow, 3 Deagles. In a P250 it looks like. Or is that a Glock? Glock. Ooh, Moses. Gonna go ahead and get that opener. Try to get that gun out in garage. CT's quick to defend it. Unbreakable jump up. Not really what Chelsea's looking for there. Gets a TK. Nutty though, able to pull it back. Hut player seen. Hut player taken out. So they know. Bad utility, but we know now there's 2 CTs in Hut and A site. They're gonna go and wrap around. Pistol's just not really able to do anything here. Deagle on... a lot of good Deagle kills so far.
I think that push towards the flank on A side getting to heaven was smart. It just... Yeah, you gotta have the weaponry.
Yeah, curious to see what we're gonna have here. Full buy coming in. Really good utility built on the CTs. They're gonna really be able to prevent the terrorists from rushing.
I don't like having Nutty on the wheel. I think you should probably have an AK.
Yeah. Although it's one of those ones, I think what you see sometimes is you think of a donk with an AK, and then you think, well, hey, you know, I might be feeling it more right now. Let's get the more powerful rifle into the hands of somebody who may not be there right now. Kind of like Moses. I mean, picking up the kill through pancake through smoke. CT's gonna try to take some space now they know. Do they know two have crossed though? Chel's setting up. Oh, they're not gonna be ready. This is gonna be a free kill, I think, unless they're aware somebody could have crossed. Nope, here it is. As soon as that utility's thrown. Oh, gets one, knows where the second is. Wasn't aware of that third player. Bombs down in the corner. Flips very lucky there. CT starting to warm up a little bit. The door closed.
Oh, the Galil was good. Good for one at least.
Moses gonna have to convert on a 3K here to win the round. Opting to save. Not a bad call. Looking at the money, this is going to be kind of a tight squeeze. I think we're going to look to see some, either a really low buy or just a hero AK this round. CTs though, starting to stack money.
The score's getting a little closer here. I think that Singularity needs to find a way of cracking open the bomb sites. It's like they're just short of realizing the perfect plan. They're getting advantages in certain places, but they're not able to capitalize on it. Obviously, sometimes it's, you know, the save on that one round, which is fine. But you got to make the rifle rounds count soon. Right now, you got 2 rounds to play with, and this one will probably be a wash.
All right, outside take by Moses. Gonna try to get in position. Moses let him cross. Next with the broken smoke. Things kind of starting to heat up here. T's are already down. They've got 3. CTs, I don't see any movement down there yet. I don't think they're aware. Yep, Cam's here. Molly in here. I don't think he's aware there's this many though. 3 frags, doesn't matter. Gets the 3K. Cam really kind of stepping into form here. Unlucky. That's just unfortunate. The timing, right?
Mac 10.
Oh, Deagle to win it cannot. That op just hold long range.
What a shot, though. Pancake, though, if he didn't get that kill, that completely allows the terrorist to reset and play exactly where he wants to go. That was critical that he gets that shot on the cross.
Yeah, you kind of feel. I feel like in moments like that, you see. Did you see how fast Z was kind of moving around? It's like that flow state. He was almost getting into that flow state, where things were just anything he was doing was the right thing to do.
I give him credit though. They pulled it down to 1 player on the CT side. Like that's. If you're gonna lose the round, at least make it costly.
Yes. Terrorist favor in the outside now. Really haven't seen a lot of ramp aggression. Moses, though, with the dual opener. Have to deal with the guy in hut. They do. Gonna have one coming up heaven. That's heard. No, 1 molly, though. I'm surprised they're not mollying off heaven right now. Get that guy to back off. Drops down. Get a fake like hell. Any player down. Up to Cam. I mean, I have to give credit where credit's due. Ordnance appeared to be on a downhill wash away. Now able to pull back within 2. It's just Singularity kind of edging out there at the end of that round.
It's the trap of the economy, though. Counter-terrorists, though, even though they were pulling it back now they have to go on the defense here. MP9's coming out across the board. Not a good buy, but it's always dangerous.
Yeah. Faking the cross outside, it looks like.
Bobby Cruz.
Bloody front. Gonna connect. Kills. Trying to get 3. Oh, the nade and the AK. Valiant effort. There's not enough in the tank to get him through to the cross line.
Yeah, lobby crunches are not as effective now when the terrorists are playing things properly. It takes a lot to play properly. You got to play as a team, but you know, the sting used to be a lot greater some months ago, in my opinion.
Yeah. I think it was just that get into lobby quickly and just catch them off guard when the terrorists are in there. Now you're seeing people a little more reserved. It's aware. I'm sure the IGL's in game saying, hey guys, money's probably low. Again, here as well, money's going to be low. Watch out for it. Ordnance opting to do a pistol save here to
2 kills.
essentially win the round. 3 kills coming in the way of Ordnance. I mean, this Zeke pulling it back though. Here's your revolver. Oh, what a shot by Nutty. Hard to do anything when that's who you're facing. Oh, he's spotted.
He didn't
That's
see him.
tough. That's tough. Not gonna be ready for this guy outside. Oh, spots him. No ammo in the AK. Tough draw there at the end of the round. Beanogs had 2 kills in that round with the Deagle. What a crazy, crazy play by him. I think I'd also heard recently that he was recently picked up by an org. Do you know if that's true, Bible?
That is what I've heard as well. And that's, you know, you got to say, like, a play like that, that's the kind of player you'd probably want to sign, right?
Yeah, if he's hitting shots like that, absolutely. Oh, the switcheroo on shells. Gotta complete the kill.
Look how low
Devastating
the
for it. They're just cleaning it up. No, the op on A now. Yeah, B-Nog's not aware. Oh no. Well, Singularity able to come back there in the last 2 rounds and really push it down after that, or the last round after that pistol round. Got scary there for a second though, I can tell you that.
Yeah, I think Ordnance Overlords is actually a much better team than what the scoreline is showing. I mean, when you look at Eclipse and Nutty, look at that. 25 kills for Eclipse, 23 kills for Nutty. And, you know, what can you say to that? Like, how do you even stop players that are that fast and that dominant? So I think the credit really goes to Singularity. They've impressed me a lot. All the games that I've seen them play, they definitely have a lot of potential to run away with it this season.
Yeah, I think you see a little bit more utility mixed in there with the just the outright aim that they have, and that could be a very deadly team. All right, guys. So we are going to a quick intermission. Should be just a few minutes. We're going to give the team a break, and then they're going to connect back. And I'm not 100% sure what the next map is, but you guys can figure it out with me when we get back. See you soon. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are, Map 2, Dust 2, El Clasico, the Sand Bowl. This is where legends are made. The quadruple op by Fnatic. Was it Fnatic? Might have been an IP. No, it was Fnatic. Olaf was on that team, I'm pretty sure. So, get things ready with the HUD. Knife rounds out. As everybody's aware, this is the gentleman's agreement. The picker of the map concedes the knife round. Oh. Singularity coming off a map win. Curious to see if they're going to get that second point tonight. Obviously, Ordnance trying to get one. I'm just going to let this round develop for a second. Grab a glass of water. And there it is. Hopefully everybody grabbed their box of popcorn. We're going to have a banger here on Dust 2. This first time Bible and I are going to cast a Dust 2. Feels like all we've done is Nuke and Ancient. So, Singularity, CT side first. Ordnance going to go ahead and take T. Pistol round almost underway. We do have a Hero P250. No. Yes, we do. And the Zeus. Zeus and Util. Not really sure how convinced I am yet that utility serves a purpose. See, you smoke off Cat, and I respect the decision, but if they're not going Cat, which it does look like they're electing not to do, Moses able to snag one. B-Nog's going to go ahead and clean that up. Faced with a smoke and a player, are they going to be aware when they walk through? Oh, see, they're good. Could have had easy frags.
Oh, Pancake is B. That's why they pulled off.
Yep. Oh, good pop up from Chell Spells. Clean. Pistol kills coming in the way of the terrorists there. Ordnance trying to start off on the right foot this game.
You could see how they were suspicious about that smoke. They really suspected somebody was hiding on the other side. They started shooting through it, testing it, couldn't find anything. Pancake was probably calling them over and like, hey guys, I got B. It's completely free. Let's go. And they're like, yeah, let's not go through the sketchy smoke. Let's get out of here.
Oh, middle push from CTs. Jump attempt by Pancake. Nothing connected though. They're aware. They're screamed out. Hey, this is a mid push. Frag starting to tilt in. That AK from Chelsea is really too powerful right now. Should have a buy in here. They're good. Only player with the stock P2000. Bonus round guns still in play here. 2 MAC-10s, 2 AKs, and a scout. One B. Oh, it's the B rush. Only one player here. That MAC-10, too deadly up close. Nothing's gonna connect. They're good. Smoked out. Double volley. B is a relatively hard site to take if you do not have a lot of util. Smoke through door. Z, try to pull it back. We have one underneath window. 2 under window, technically. Here we go. CT's making it easy. Chelsea goes down. I think we have a CT win here. Easy. They're good. Not even doubting it. Said I got it the whole time. Let's his teammate take care.
That is wild. That retake should not have happened. I am not even sorry to say. I think that was absolutely insane that Singularity pulled off the double kill on that retake, the entry from window and door. Fantastic timing. The smoke that was thrown was good to block off the view from car. That's a round they stole.
Oh, the nade up middle. Not gonna work. Yeah, trying to make some movement up middle. B-Nog's gonna creep up for his team. See what activity we have on Cat. Z getting the first kill on Cam. Running away from long A with the tails between the legs. Gonna go ahead and work middle. The utility play coming in. Seeing a lot more well-placed smoke grenades on Dust 2 compared to Nuke. Really, I think one of the players I'm curious to watch this game is Nutty to see if his success is going to carry over. Things slow down pretty quickly. Terrorists making their way towards towards B Hall. How do you feel about a B retake with an op in hand and a 3v4?
I think they can do that. I think they can take B.
I mean, you kill Nutty. I mean, it could fall very quickly. CT's not really sure what's happening here. Gambling that it's going to be A. Save is in effect. If only the terrorists knew. I guess that's what makes it easy for us as we're watching from the sky view, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's the same thing when you start looking at just watching a player play, and you can be so critical. Oh, he should have done this. He should have done that. It's like, well, first of all, we have the X-ray, right? I mean, if you play with that knowledge, that's basically wall hacks. Like that's, you know, it's knowledge you can't have. And then the other thing is that people forget how much brain power has to go into actually playing the game. There's a whole section of your brain that's at work. I'm not speaking medically. I'm just talking metaphorically here.
Here we go. Another flashbang. And Nutty's just going to back off. Terrorist with another okay buy. 3 AKs off, Mac 10. One of the AKs is down. I'm sorry, that was the op. Pancake. Nobody electing to recover that? Oh. All the head. Molly on tight. What do we have here? Kind of just spreading out and feeling it. Backing up onto B tunnels. I wouldn't be surprised if we have a mid push out here. Yep, they're good. On the watch as he's waiting for it. Yeah, Cam's on A.
They just lost the bomb site with 2 kills like that.
Yeah, Chell spells. Not able to connect though. Cam pulling it with their good.
But it's really B.
It really is. Yep, here comes the long push. Z is about to learn. He's gonna hear that bomb go down, no audio cue, and he's like, oh man. Cam, gonna try to ace this out, I think. Don't be the hero and lose the round, though. Ace is cool, wins better. I like this. Playing time, they know he's door. Time for your buddy to get into tunnels. There it is. I think there, the round's more important than ace. What do you think?
Absolutely. I don't like where teams or players, let's say, will overemphasize the importance of the ace. I think it's great to have. I think it's good. I know I've had a moment where I've been on a team where a teammate will be like, "Hey, let me get the ace, let me get the ace," and you'll do things to defer to them and let them get it. But it's different when you're in like a 5v1 and the guy's got a Glock or something like that.
Here we go. Long peek out. He's already crossed. He's not aware. Ooh, Moses down low. Gotta get one. Doesn't.
No.
I mean, he had the advantage. He didn't know he had the advantage, but just unfortunate. Always got to be aiming where you think the enemy's going to be, especially on one of those quick draw plays where you know they might rush outdoor. Volley to the back. They're already crossing the car. Nutty, gonna get it. Runs out of bullets though. Terrorist's gonna be able to cross up and through this. Oh, that wasn't through the smoke. I thought it was through the smoke. Time for, kind of like what we spoke to the last round. I think it's time for, that sit back. Oh, pistol save though. I was gonna say sit back, let the terrorists come to you, make the round work. Curious to see if we see a up middle push again, or if we're gonna see them fan out to one site. We have a middle push again. This is kind of something that I've seen a lot in CS2. The mid push, especially with the P4 rework. Oh, I don't know about that, Moses. Alright, Eclipse, what do you got for us? Oh, unfortunate, the no scope from Pancake comes in. I mean, it was the eco round, so if you have to look at the negative of it.
Oh yeah, that's true. I think actually that shows how Ordnance Overlords really had the foresight to realize this could be an eco play. This could be a crazy rush, through mid, up lower, into B. And they did exactly what they needed to do. They stalled it off the push with the Molotovs. They had the guns. They had the teamwork. It was perfect.
Double boost coming in here middle. Saw him cross. Oh, goes away at the last second. Nice entry for Moses. They're good. Gonna go post up on Cat. Try to catch somebody with sneaky positioning. Bad smoke. Man, that CT smoke you get you every time, right? Pancake with his second no scope. Spells going through CT. Not aware that the second's on Cat. Here we go. Eclipse is aware though. Good cleanup from Singularity. Eclipse on the board. We now have no zeros in the K slot. I'm curious to see what this pick's going to be on long. Dragon Lore for those skin fans in the lobby. Whew. Tongue twister, making it harder on myself than it needs to be. So I think we're going to have this long peek A right here. See if we can catch a terrorist trying to push out of there quickly. Nobody fighting. Well, they know the off day. They're good. I mean, he's been working this Cat. No, they really haven't been coming to him, but he made it come to. He went to that kill that time. Terrorist meddling down 3 towards long. I think we're gonna have a workout here, see what we can get. Got to get him off the corner though. Opposite a very powerful position. One more flash. If you try to keep this, you're dead. See you later. Do we have another? No, we don't. I'm gonna go ahead and molly the corner though. Terrorist out. I don't think they're ready for the rifle. I think they're chasing down an op. Repositioning. Good place. We gotta walk up here through the smoke. Not spotted yet. Car not spotted. Op spotted. Here we go. Op versus M1S. Or op. Nope. You know, kind of like what we highlighted. You're in that moment where it's like, oh man, I'm 0-5 right now. I'm 0-6. What am I going to do? Keep your composure, get on the board, and all of a sudden you have 5 kills like Eclipse does.
Yeah, definitely. He's doing a great job with that op. What is it, like 3 kills that last round? And 2 the round before?
3 kills. Yep. He rushed out, gonna run through the molly. Made in hand. That second flashbang really did it in. He flipped, he's gonna try to wallbang through the wall. No. Ooh. Here we go. 4v4 retake on a B site. I think the post position, or the post plan are really good here now. Clip's able to connect. Got it. Mac 10's not usually threatening, but in a position like this, they can be. But man, Clips putting the team on his back and carrying him through the round. I mean, the multi-kills are really ringing in for Eclipse right now. Split score, 5-5.
You gotta love that about a team, that when they're not out, they're just down a little bit, things don't look as good, and suddenly a player, any player on the team, just suddenly steps up and starts running with it. That's gotta feel good to know that you have a team of 5 people and you don't know where that next support could come from, because it could come from anyone.
Yeah. Four players headed towards B tons right now. One's gonna post up outside of long A. No aggression or contesting of mid right now by the terrorists. They're gonna go ahead and let, I'm assuming that's their good stand on cat for now. It is. He's waiting for it though. He's aware that they've been pushing out a lower tunnel. I like this. Block the visibility. We're aware nobody's there, but he can sneak back up right now and try to get this little off angle. B-Nogs falls on long A. One in pit. Too long. Yeah. Oh. They're good. Pulls the util out right as the peak is going on. I think that's the timing of everybody in CS, right?
I think timing is a word I hear uttered every time I play.
Whether it's a good thing or a bad thing, right?
Usually a bad thing.
So we got 3 stacked mid now, still 2 lower. Seeing if we're gonna have a commit out A. No smoke from GT. This is easy picking for their good. Yes, CT's really kind of controlling the round right now. 5 alive. Coming up cat. We do have one posted up. I'm gonna assume that's Eclipse with the op. No, it is not. Eclipse in the middle. Moses not able to get the first frag. There is no time to plant. CTs have pulled away with another round. AKs do keep AKs. CTs do keep an AK and Glil in hand. Last round. How are you feeling about this buy from the terrorist?
Not very good at all. I'm counting 3 Galils so far. 4 Galils. This is bad. So I'm expecting Singularity to win this one. However, there's always a chance that some crazy play makes it happen.
I mean, we saw the pistol round on T-side nuke last game. 2 players long, 1 CT not sure where to go. Going to go ahead and jump up to cat. 1 looking middle. 1 B. No terrorists electing to go B this round. Good thing CT's not pushing through. Gets the opening. Looks like we're just gonna have a funnel out on the long A. Oh man. You know, something that I see this game compared to the last is there's not one standout player on the CT side. I know that it's a little closer than the last half, but everybody pulling weight.
got to be a healthy sign, right? When everyone can play decently.
They're trying to do whatever they can to get back into this round. 1v4, it's going to be hard. You need a tap. Or 2v4. Here we go. Funneling down. Are they ready for the CT player? No. Aware that somebody's ninja, though. There it is. The walk got occur. That's the half right there. Gonna have a 7-5 half in favor of Singularity.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorist.
It's close enough. Either team can walk away with it on the next half. It's not, you know, 7-5 is about as close as you can get outside of the 6-6. Obviously, it's just basic math. You're only 2 rounds down. You win the pistol round, you're back in it, completely even and ready to go.
Yeah, I think that conversion can really play in your favor. Curious to see what Singularity have up their sleeve.
They have a bit of a split spawn. They do have a player who has the best long spawn. They could go there, but you do have the Glocks.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to elect to do it, though. Here it comes. The Molly's going to come in, though. They're going to run right through this. Can't stop. 1-1. Chasing them down. Oh, what a shot by Moses. Moses really playing well right now. Ooh. Third for Moses. Not sure they're aware of the ninja. Oh, the jump up, not in favor of their good. Yeah, timing's gonna be good here. Z coming up, not aware he's in Goose. Now he is. There it is. Do not give him a 1v1. Yeah, I think we're running out of time here. Pancake, no defusal kit. Gotta get these kills in quick succession. Nothing he can do. 1 bullet. Make it count. Didn't. There it is, Singularity. 8-5. Around. That's definitely a round that I think we wanted to see Ordnance convert there.
Yeah, I do appreciate that the way that Pancake was playing, he was playing it so well. And the terrorist Singularity had to respond in a way that, yeah, you could get the kill. You could swing him and possibly take him out, but why take that risk? Play it as a team. Play it smart.
Yes.
Play it together. The repositioning was intelligent. The lack of peeking and the double peeking was just brilliant. That's what you need to do to keep this game going.
Yes, rush up middle really quickly for Ordnance. Saw this a lot. I told you that this is a common theme for CTs to push out. Moses gonna go ahead and flank him though. Yeah, B-Nog's kind of a little alarmed there and startled. CT's locked out middle. Nade's utility coming in on cam. He's not even going to be able to run away. 1 kill, though. We do not have a clean round, but as a terrorist, I'll take that on the eco. Ordnance. Curious to see what their buy is going to be here. Full util, it looks like it's going to ring in. You have to convert on this round, in my opinion.
They have a good B spawn. Singularity looks like they're going to be opting to push either B or lower.
Yeah, they're not ready for this Ordnance gambling that it's going to be a long A. Oh. Here it is now. Go ahead and draw back 2 people. One's going to go and jump on Cat. 1 CT, 1 already in pit, 2 on B. I really like this setup from the CTs. I think you can really contest anything that comes here. Play around this smoke. Gets the double frag. X10 cleans it up. Oh no. Things spiraling for Ordnance right now. A is wide open as the T's make their way up Cat, although Bomb still in tunnels. Oh, the first shot hits, but not enough to take down Eclipse. Chell spells, what can you do? Heroes are made in rounds like this. It's up to you. Keep them down. They know you're long now. The nade up. Nobody low enough for it to really matter. Oh, it does. Eclipse. I thought he was further away. Close enough. Puts his
1v1.
teammate in a 1v1. There's an opportunity here. Pancake. One bullet will do it.
He
Just
suspects.
waiting for it. Here it is. There it is.
Oh.
Pancake. Converts on a much needed round for Ordnance. I mean, I think you lose this round here, your odds of winning this game are very, very small.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists
This is a fantastic CT round. Really nice finish by Pancake. You love to see it. Brilliant play. He could go running in there like crazy, but of course he's not. He knows what's up. He knows where the player is. And he was probably communicated to him just how low the other player was tagged so that he could have the confidence, the guts here to put away the op and pull out the USPS and get the kill.
I mean, still a long journey ahead, but you're one round closer. If we can get a tied 9-9, I think Ordnance is going to be very happy so far with what the first few rounds of this half are going to be. But as I say that, Cam falling. Terrace coming up cat. They're going to have to be ready. Ooh, they're good. Gets the kill. Chell spells, you know, was able to hold down A last round and put themselves in a position to win. Pancake gets the long A, switches to the AK. Terrorists wrapping down the middle, though. We do not have a mid smoke as of right now. There it is. It's out. They're going to take B. Here comes the peek from windows. It's spotted. Bachu. It's up to you, my man. Right here. One. Gets one, but not enough. 2v3. And you have Moses playing the smoke.
bomb has been defused.
Oh, doesn't get it. We're in a 2v2 now. Still a
This could go
difficult
either way.
retake. It really could. No give and play here. 2 heat grenades and a molly on T side. I'd really like to see that come into play, but I think with them so close, you really can't afford to pull utility out. One tunnel, one column. Eclipse
Terrorists win.
converting for him. Eclipse really coming alive this half. We've seen a 3K previously, a 4K now. Way to pull it back. Singularity sitting on 10. Feeling really good about that round. Terrorist economy, broken. Or CT economy, broken.
Yeah, something happened with Eclipse. I don't know what it was, but he was just struggling to get back on track first few rounds. All of a sudden, he gets the op, goes on a tear, puts the op away, picks up the AK, goes on another tear. He's doing a fantastic job.
Ooh. Opting for 2 of the revolvers that round. Yeah. Not much you can really do here if you're the CTs. Beanog's gonna try to take this guy. Doesn't get it. Glock gonna go ahead and take down that. 2 rounds to go. What do you think is the call right now to the team? Down 11-6.
You know, timeout might not be too shabby right now. You know, just pause it and figure out what you can do. On the other hand, maybe they're worried about giving time to the other team. Maybe they don't think it'll make a difference. You know, it depends what you're blaming. If you think, you know, if you're saying, guys, we're just not playing well, we just got to hit our shots, then you're probably not going to call the timeout.
Yeah. Yeah, Singularity in a really good position to really close this game out if they can convert this round. First down, Chelsea's gone. Eclipse and Real Good getting it. They're good. Terrorists just kind of bullying their way right on onto this A site. Smoke blown though. Not going to give much visibility. They might catch Cam jumping up. Oh, the molly's going to end it for him. Great utility there. What do you think? Do we have a comeback overtime here?
I don't see how economically the counter-terrorists can't afford a good buy. I mean,
Well-
yeah, 2 MP9s, a scout, 2 players are still contemplating their buy. Yeah, 2 more MP9s. It's, I mean,
Not
it's
looking good.
Yeah, like we've seen crazier things happen, right? But look at this B rush. It looks like.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
gonna
go
have one
straight
in
to the
lower.
site.
Catches, Eclipse out. Oh, through the
I like it.
door. Endless smoke. Goes out though. Extends too far past the smoke. We are in a 3v3. This is very close. Nobody coming through tunnels though, so we are gonna have a door window take. Easy frag. This is it. This is mopped up. They're good. They're good. 3K to wrap it up there. I mean, Singularity really, I mean, they put the foot on the gas pedal there towards the end of this game.
Yeah, definitely. Their players came alive. It was nice to see. Eclipse, obviously, as we called him out before, for such a good performance. Moses also stepping up incredibly well. And then at the end, we see they're good. 3K holding the line. Like, this is a good team. This is a solid team. They've got a really good potential for this season. I'll say that again.
They do. Wow. Singularity winning 11 of the last 12 rounds.
Yeah, the problem for them, the challenge was getting into their stride, getting the right combination of things going on, so that their team could really play to their potential. I think we saw that on a previous match where they were struggling a little bit, couldn't get the plays right. It's that kind of thing where you just need the team synergy going. You have the individual skill, the individuals just need to turn it on, and the team needs to just play together. And these guys could go all the way.
They really could. We saw a lot of good utility there on Dust 2. Nuke can be a 50-50. I think if they work some of that utility into their other gameplay, we really have a strong hand. Curious to see. I believe we didn't get to witness these two teams, but I know that SAR's main roster is known as an AIM team as well. Really curious to see the next time they meet if we're going to have opportunity to watch that.
Definitely, I hope so.
Well, everybody, we appreciate you joining in to another night of EPE Counter-Strike. For now, we're going to call it quits. Until next time, make sure you join the Discord as displayed there. All of our social media. Come in anytime. Just remember, guys, even if you're not on a team right now, come in, play, show who you are. There is an opportunity to join an organization before the season's over. Until next time, thanks so much.